So what was the difference between this committee of detail and the committee of style? How did those differences get worked out?
The committee on detail was a committee that was designed to take the 23 various subjects they debated and distill them into agreements that they could all, into positions that they could all agree on, more or less. The committee on style came up at the end, and it was designed to actually write it up. And it was led by really a man named Gouverneur Morris, who was from Pennsylvania, and he actually wrote out what is the Constitution, in fact, and it was his handwriting, in effect. And they took a lot of the ideas from the committee on detail, and then they had the committee on style actually write it up.
Were there important substantive differences in the Committee on Style? The famous preamble to the Constitution originally read, "We the people of the various states," and it was changed to "We the people of the United States." How was that change made?
Well, in the Committee on Style, when they were actually writing up the document, they had been working from a draft that said, "We the people of," and they named every single state. But they eliminated that, and the reason they did that was, I think, they wanted to, simplify, because they said we want to have a short preamble, we don't want to have a long preamble like the Declaration of Independence, but also they wanted to make it clear in the end that it was the people and not the states who were coming together, because there was a fear that if the states were coming together to create this Constitution, in the end, you would really get back to the same problems you had in the Articles of Confederation. The states were really running the country and not the people. And so they wanted to give more power to the federal government, and therefore they said "we the people" as opposed to "we the people of New Jersey," or so forth and so on.
So this crucial difference, moving from the idea that the states were sovereign to the idea that the people of the United States as a whole were sovereign, was the major intellectual shift in the convention. It was championed by James Wilson, but it wasn't until the Civil War that the question was decisively settled, and Lincoln insisted that because the people of the United States were sovereign, individual states could not secede.
Right, that's correct. And as you know, we debate these issues today a great deal still, whether a state has certain rights or not. At the time, those people who wanted a stronger federal government were trying to be very careful and not say to the people who wanted the states to be strong that they were going to take away their power. They were very concerned about being perceived as really taking away the right of states to exist and to do things like tax people and things like that. So it was a balance, but it was a bit of a sleight of hand too. By saying "we the people," in effect they were saying it's really the people of the country and not the states that are coming together.